Today's Steam Daily Deal is Demolition Inc. It's developed and published by Zeroscale. Came out September 19th last year. And this is some gameplay from the demo. I really like this intro cutscene. It's I found it to be moderately humorous and it provided a nice backdrop or minor backdrop to as a story element to the game. This game is mostly a physics puzzle game. It's mostly a physics puzzle game, and it's actually powered by NVIDIA's PhysX. So the physics in this game are really, really good, and I think it really adds to the gameplay a lot, and makes the game really fun. It's pretty fun to do stuff and just see how the physics react. So there's two main gameplay modes, at least in the demo. There's a campaign mode, which is like the main story mode, and then there's also a rampage mode, which I will talk about later. So now we're looking at gameplay of the main campaign mode. You move around the screen. You don't really control your flying saucer, but you move the camera around the screen, and you can use items. In the first level here, you start out with oil clouds, which will rain oil onto a part of the street, which makes cars skid. Now the main gameplay, or your main tool in this game, sort of is these cars. You use these cars to you make these cars crash and stuff, make them hit your objects that you put down on the road, and you use these. The idea is you try to make these cars crash into objects, which makes these buildings fall over, and when you destroy all the buildings, you win the level. So you can see here I'm using this oil cloud to make the cars skid into these buildings and they explode. There's other items in the game too, like slime that you can put in the street or exploding cows, and it really makes for some pretty entertaining physics things, which I'll stop talking for a minute and see a small little montage of physics reactions in this game. So there's also a second game mode called Rampage mode. I think I'm not really sure what the point of this mode is, to be honest. It seems very, very similar to the main campaign mode, and I was having a lot of trouble seeing any variances in actual gameplay. It doesn't really seem to add too much to the overall game, and I can't really see what the point of it is, since it played exactly the same as the main campaign mode. Another thing I want to say about this is I really like these ending screens where it says mission accomplished. I like how it continues to use the physics in the game to make some nice little animation afterwards. Anyways, normally Demolition Inc. is usually $10. Today it's $5. I'm not sure how many puzzles exactly are in the game. I think it looks like, according to the store page, there's 15 different areas you can go to. I don't know. I'm assuming there's probably one puzzle per district, which based on what I've played in the demo, because each district seems to be a level. So 15 levels. The ones that I played in the demo, there's 3 in the demo. There's a 4th one, but it's actually locked. If you try to play it, it'll do this. But there's online leaderboards and stuff, so Yeah, there's 15 levels total. I'd say it's probably worth $5 if you like if you like puzzle games. Another thing I didn't really like about this is it definitely seems to be it looks like every level has one definite solution to it. There isn't really much room for variance. So going back to a level to replay it, if you go back and replay a level later, you're probably going to have to solve it in the same way. Now, if anyone actually owns this game, leave a comment about it. I don't know if the rest of the levels in this game are like this, but assuming they are, it's not a very replayable game. But for $5 and 15 levels like this, it's definitely going to provide at least $5 worth of some pretty great physics entertainment. So that's Demolition Inc. Normally $9.99. Today it's $4.99. So Demolition Inc.